Hey, you're either a dog lover or you're not. Tim Newman with Soft Light Studios coming to you once again from Columbus, Ohio, where we're still, like most of the rest of the nation, with the notable exception of Georgia, under lockdown. Hopefully you're staying home and you're staying safe as well. Got a double header here for you today. Kind of one of our COVID-2020 videos, and it's really a Photoshop quick tip at the same time. And basically what we have for you today is a way of looking at your edits in Photoshop that maybe you haven't looked at before. And it's a real simple command, and it gives you basically twin views of looking at your edits at the same time. Let's take a look. So I'd bet money that all of you have been in this same position. You're getting ready to edit a picture in Photoshop. Let's say you're going to use the healing brush tool, for example. You're getting ready to zoom in and work on an area in that picture, but you're really not sure once you zoom in, what's the picture zoomed out still going to look like? And a lot of times when I'm editing, I zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. Sometimes edits that I'm making when I'm way zoomed in on the picture don't look so great when I zoom back out, and vice versa. Wouldn't it be great to have both views at the same time? Well, you can, and it's pretty easy. With the picture open, if you simply come up here and use the window command, and this works on both Mac and Windows, and you come over here to arrange, and then you come down here to new window, and it'll have the name of the picture that you're currently working on there, and click on that, you will have a secondary copy of that picture opened up. Now, this doesn't seem too helpful at the moment, but that's because you need to go through the next step, which is to come up here to the window command, come back here to arrange, and decide what arrangement you want to have for having these two tabs sitting in their own separate window spaces. Considering that these are both portrait orientation images, I am going to go with a 2-up vertical, and now I can see my picture side by side in those two frames next to one another. So let's say I come over here and I make this one fit in the tab using the Command 0 command on the Mac or the Control 0 command on Windows, and then I come over here and I zoom in and I say, you know what, I'd really like to clean up what's going on right here. So now I've got my healing brush tool ready, and I come over here and I edit this, and you notice immediately over on the other panel, the picture stays in sync. Over here, we have another boat that I might not want to have in this picture. So I come over here and I take the healing brush tool and I remove that out of there. Now, as I look at the other picture, I've got some artifacts left here that I don't really want. So I may want to leave that boat in there, or I know that I'm in for some more editing work. But the great part about this is I can work my way around this picture, fixing things in the picture that I want to pick and straighten out, like this section right here. And you'll notice that the picture over here stays in sync. So it's real easy for me to be zoomed in and working on areas on the picture, and then looking at the results over here in the smaller version at the same time. Last but not least, before we hop out of here, if I come up here on either one of these pictures, and you can see both of them indicate, looking at the asterisk outside the parentheses, that there are unsaved changes, and I do a Command S to save this file, and I'm going to go ahead and save it, you'll see that the asterisk goes away on both of the pictures here, indicating to you that these views are always in sync, and no matter what you do here edit-wise, saving it to one takes care of updating the one in the other frame as well. So there you have it. The new Window 4 command in Photoshop's been there for a while, and it's one of those things that just isn't in the forefront of everybody's mind, but I think that it is a super cool way of being able to edit zoomed in and see the overall effect that's happening to the frame at the same time. So there you go. There's your quick tip for the day. Hopefully you found this beneficial. Like I said, stay in, stay safe, and remember, like we always say, and what we're always thinking about here now these days is learning equals skills, practice equals mastery. We'll see you out there. Hopefully soon.
Bye.